Hi guys, it's Nika, and today I will be doing part 4 of the New Year New Rooms challenge. Today's 5 prompts are Twin Toddler Boys, Indoor Garden, Woman Cave, Pink Means Love, and Wedding Reception. So I've been thinking about my content a little bit lately, and even about what gets views and what doesn't really get views. And when I realized that the room videos don't do as well as the other videos, in fact they're doing the worst out of all of the types of videos that I create, I was a little discouraged from doing another. I don't know, I really got into this like, well, people don't care, why should I keep doing it? Then I don't know, I did get out of that, like, not mindset, but momentary I was really feeling down because I put a lot of effort into these rooms and I think they are really cool, but people don't really care about it. And in a way I get it, because I also, when it comes to building videos, my favorite part of a building video is watching the builder figure out the exterior and the shell of the build, and when they get into the interior part, it's just less interesting to me because interior is kind of easy, right? So yeah, I'm not as surprised that the rooms videos are not doing well, and then when I post a whole house, those speed builds are doing the best out of all my videos, usually. And so yeah, I get it in a way, but in a way it also makes me sad because I put a lot of effort into these rooms, but it's fine. And I also figured that maybe one reason why they don't do as well is that these room videos, they're pretty much just an excuse for me to ramble about whatever comes to my mind. And I know I do that in all the videos, but when it's a build, at least I still have like 5 minutes of talking about the build before I move on to another topic. But with these rooms, I'm like, yeah, I don't have anything to say about these. I had a lot of fun building it, and now we are gonna talk about something else. Like, what are my usual topics? Yeah, vampires, politics lately, yeah. Okay, I need to figure out how to comfortably sit in this chair and not make any sounds, because this is driving me crazy. I'm sure the mic is picking it up too. If it isn't, well, you're lucky. Guess it sounds awful. Anyway, yeah, and I'm getting off topic again. So yeah, I think in the future I won't really be doing too many room videos anymore. At least not like a full video. I don't know if there's a special name for that now, but in the future, if I do a room video, I will probably post it just as a YouTube short, because it makes sense to me. I even considered already these rooms and the following 10 rooms. I figured I could probably post it as shorts, but I like keeping things consistent, so I think that this challenge I will continue posting like this, and then in the future, if I ever do another room challenge or something like that, I'm just gonna post it as shorts because I feel like it's better. I'm just gonna post it as a short, I'm gonna put some music over it, I'm not gonna talk, and yeah, I think we will all be happy like that. And by the way, I'm not saying this to get pity in the comments and in the comments like, oh, just do what you want, like that's important. I know. And I mean, I had a lot of fun working on this video. I definitely, like, it was worth it. But then when you get to the, I don't know, finished product, if I can call it that, it's like a little stink, you know. It's like a little, like, stain on all that, like, on how much I enjoyed it and how hard I worked on it. It feels a little like, yeah, it's all been good, but also like, hello, I would like some more attention, please. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a weird person. I don't like attention, but I crave attention. I don't know what it is. So shall we move on to the rooms? Because I said I'm not sure if I said it, but I started this recording with the idea that I will talk about the rooms more, and here we are. I haven't really talked about them, but that's typical, right? If you're still listening at this point, you already know that I never talk about the rooms, and you're probably okay with that, honestly. Why did I just do that weird click with my tongue? I'm sorry. I do weird things sometimes with my tongue. Wait, that sounds wrong. Look, this is the first video I'm recording in the whole week. I haven't been recording for 3 days now because it was the weekend and my dad was at home on Friday, which was really... I mean, look, I like my dad. He's like a good dad, but I wanted to record on Friday morning, and he was sitting there in this other room and he had an online seminar for something he does at work, and I was like, cool, I have 5 videos to record, but yeah, enjoy your seminar. No, I obviously I didn't tell him that, and I wasn't even really thinking that. But yeah, I just, whenever I'm happy that I will have some free time to record, and then someone is like, hey, I'm gonna be at home, I'm like, cool. Now I will not get to record anything, because my anxiety will simply not allow. Yay! Anyway, so the rooms, finally. We are getting into that, I hope. So the first one was for twin toddler boys, so I made it very stereotypically boyish. Yeah, it's a blue bedroom, they love animals, they have some cars there. In the end, even though I made it stereotypically boyish, I put a dollhouse there, because I think boys deserve dollhouses too. My cousin, my younger cousin, there was 4 of us, and we were 3 girls, well, girls in air quotes in some cases. We were 3 girls and 1 boy, so he had to put up with a lot of our girly stuff, and he didn't complain. Or he didn't really like play with the girl stuff, but he brought some, like, in air quotes, boyish element to it. So he had like these knights and these soldiers, toy soldiers, and he figured out how to play with us, and he played with our dollhouses and stuff like that, and he didn't complain. So, and besides, it wasn't a dollhouse, but he had this castle playset, and even though it wasn't called a dollhouse on like the packaging or anything like that, I think it still qualifies as a dollhouse. So I feel like boys can and should have dollhouses too. They would have so much fun with it. Seriously, some of the gender like rules for toys are so stupid, and every kid will tell you that. They won't call it like gender rules or gender stereotypes, they won't come up with any fancy words for that, but they will probably tell you that it's stupid. I've seen many boys play with what they call girl toys, they as in the society, and I've seen many girls playing with what is called boy toys. Not boy toys as in, I mean like actual toys for kids. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again, and I'm just rambling, and I'm not even sure what I just said. But yeah, the next room was the indoor garden, and it really reminds me of the garden that I did. Well, it wasn't really a garden. It really reminds me of the plant room that I did in the previous challenge in December, except this time, because it's 4x4, I had a lot more space there and I could get a little more creative. Well, in the end, I'm not sure why I called it creativity when I just put plants everywhere. Like, there are plants on the ground, there are plants on the ceiling, there are plants everywhere. I just put a lot of plants there. There's nothing really too creative about that, but it looked good. And yeah, I really like the finished room. I think it turned out very cute, and yeah. I'm really bad at talking about these rooms. These really should have been shorts from the start, but oh well. What was the third room? Hold up. Oh, woman cave. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do for that, because when you say man cave, you kinda imagine like some hermit gamer lair or something like that. But woman cave, what would a woman cave be like? Because if I were to go with, look, my room is kind of a cave, okay? I'm not gonna gender it, but my room is definitely kind of a hermit cave. But I don't really think there's like a, I don't know, gender element about that. And I said that in the other video with the man cave, that I would like to be there too, and I'm a woman, well, woman in air quotes. Well, woman in air quotes, but yeah, I'm generally like very womanly, still womanly is such a weird word, I don't know, I don't like it. Yeah, so in the end, my woman cave isn't much of a like cave in the same sense that I did the man cave. It's more like just a kind of a very girly, but like grown up girly room. And as I went, I kinda imagined that the woman whose room it is, that she might be a YouTuber, like maybe like a lifestyle YouTuber or something like that. I'm not even sure how to call it because I don't really watch that type of content. But yeah, I think she records her videos there. It's like her office and her studio, and yeah, most of her videos are from there. And yeah, she's a woman, she makes videos mostly for other girls and other women who are like her, I guess. Yeah, then we had Pink Means Love, and I didn't do a good job at that one. I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, I tried to, but then I realized that I can't do what I want to do. So yeah, in the end, it's pretty much just a pink bed and pink everything around it. I didn't realize that putting a double bed there would take up so much space, but that's on me. I should have realized. And yeah, I put there's like a picture of Vlad and that other vampire. I think her name is Ina. Yeah, Vlad and Ina. I put those pictures there. I don't know. Maybe it's her bedroom. Maybe she was a lover of Vlad. Maybe this is where they did, you know, some love things. Maybe they were making love here. I don't know if I can say make love on YouTube. And I hate that expression so much. Like, it sounds like something that should be cute, but make love sounds so gross. There are so... I don't know, it shouldn't, but it's just I don't like it. And there are better... I don't know how to pronounce that word in English, so I will have to find another word. Basically, there are better ways to call it, you know, the act. There are better ways to call the act than making love. I don't know, I just hate that expression so much. Anyway, finally, the last room was wedding reception, and I've only ever been to 2 weddings in my life. One, I was very young, as in it was 22 years ago or something, so I was like 1 year old and I don't remember it at all. And the other wedding I went to, when was it? A year and something ago, yeah. And it was very casual. I couldn't really draw inspiration from that because it was nice in real life, but it wouldn't look good in The Sims. So yeah, I had to look for some inspiration on Pinterest, and now, honestly, even though I don't want to get married just yet, I don't even have anyone to get married to. After seeing all those pictures, I'm kinda excited for future me, for whenever she gets married, and I hope she will take some inspiration from those pictures that I've seen, because they were so freaking cute. Dream aside. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up, by the way, in a few weeks. I hate Valentine's Day. Did I say I hate Valentine's Day? I hate Valentine's Day. I wanted to say I hate today, because I'm a bitter single person. No, okay, I've briefly talked about all the rooms. I didn't do a good job at it, I know that for a fact, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have anything nice to say. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other social media. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye guys.